Hey guys, welcome back to Prison Architect, my second time trying to record this episode. Reason being was I was having a major issue with the game. I'm just going to delete the original video. Which one is it? That's the one that's currently recording, I think. What's the time? 11:30, so it'll be this one that I need to get rid of. So I did 9 minutes of recording and the builders wouldn't build, but they seem to be building now, so we seem to have solved the issue. I'm just going to quickly do what I was doing before I came. I've gone back to this prison where they seem to be doing what they need to be doing now. So let's read the CEO letters, and I'll start the 1 hour timer as soon as I read the CEO's letter this time, which I didn't do last time. So you had 9 minutes extra. So, dear sir, madam, so congratulations on completing a basic introduction. You're now a fully qualified prison architect. Soon you'll be designing, building, and running your own prison, starting from nothing but an empty plot of land and a few stacks of bricks. Before you get started, I thought I might share some important lessons with you. 1. Every prison needs a warden, so he needs a nice office. We'll hire him. Individual cells, mate. You've probably seen all this before. Let's go with building a prison. That's what we're here to do. This is going. I'm gonna get rid of this. Everything in there. Goodbye. As you can see, they're now building the plot of land, so everything's now working. I don't know why it wouldn't work when you tried to do this the first time. Right, that's that. We ain't accepted our grants yet because I want to get this done with the money we've got. But I always go for basic detention and administration. I go for the first two off the block so we can have a bit of fun. But yeah, so we're gonna have, so here we've got the holding cell. We ain't decided where the canteen that's going yet. We're gonna get the holding cell built. This is gonna be the operations room. So this is gonna be like where your stuff is, like your waters, your utilities, like your power station and your water pump station are gonna be in there. What I am gonna do for now is I'm just gonna quickly do this. I like to have that between the holding cell, and many of you are going to be like, well, what's this room? This room is a room I always have in my prison for some reason, but I can't see it. Pushing the wrong button yet again. Right, the 1 hour timer is now on. I thought I'd give you a few minutes because I did forget to do it because I wanted to get on with building the prison. Now it's actually working. So this is our beautiful reception where our prisoners get put into our prison. And I'm sorry if you can hear the hamster behind me. I don't know what she's doing, but there we are. So what we're going to build in here, we're going to have our holding cell. So quite a fairly big holding cell, which it doesn't need to be that big. So I'm going to cut some of this off and have it about there. I'm then going to put a brick wall along here, like so. What I'm then going to do is objects. I'm going to put a staff door here, and then that will become, I think it's the right size. Yeah, right. So what do we need on the basis? I'm going to be very cruel. You've been naughty. You can do a P in front of everybody. We don't really need a bed, but we'll put a bed in there for them because it's. Once you go in there, you're in there for a while. So you get one bed. You get 2 beds between all prisoners that are going to be in there. I'm then going to put a jail door on here, a little one. So in here we're going to put our utilities, so we'll have the power stations in there, we're going to have the water pump sitting there. Looking nice and dandy, awesome. We'll then quickly pump in a large water pump down to here, and it'll go across the back, and then it'll drop down into these loos, like so. Then electric cables are going to come straight down the bottom, and then straight across, and then up, and around. So in here, I'm going to do a quick build for this. We've got one. I haven't got a quick build for it for some reason. What I wanted to do. We've got a clone shirt. Oh, there. Actually, the staff door is in the wrong place, which I thought it was. So, well. That's good. I think they're replacing that with brick. Now everyone who's in there is stuck. There we go. So that's going to be your warden's office and stuff. So we've now done that. What do we need to do? We've got a holding cell. We need to build a shower, a yard, a cantina, and at least 2 guards and a thing. So the shower ain't got to be big, so the shower's going to go there. I'm then going to go to materials, and all my prisons have fences literally everywhere. They can have them. In there, and in there will be some staff doors, so the staff can get around a lot easier. I'm then going to hire the chief. I'm going to hire the warden. Who else do I need? An accountant, which I ain't unlocked yet, so I need to unlock an accountant. So we'll do that now. There we go. So this room requires an entrance, so they're going to have to go through the shower block, or what will become the shower block. Not all of it's going to be a shower block, to get to what will soon become their yard. And going down here will be the cafeteria, and coming off the cafeteria and out like this will be the kitchen. In here will be a jail door. In here, staff door. And I'm going to actually put a jail door in there. So then got to go through there, and then a jail door there. I'm then going to go to materials. I'm going to do events. Comes down here. Drops down around the back. Goes to there. This bit's definitely going to be cut off from the prisoners. And I'm also going to do a perimeter fence, which I know is costing me a bit of money, but I need to stop the prisoners, and just to stop any idiots from locking themselves in that bit. Already we're going to need capacitors. So they're only £10 for some reason, which is nice. That's fine. Plug them in, get them all set up. The cables are then going to run straight across into the shower room and down. I'm probably going to have to build a brick wall across here, because they don't build a brick wall, it pees me off. So then we're going to build a brick wall to block off the main cafeteria with the kitchen. Hence why we've got the door there, so the chefs can go and get deliveries. This bit here will be the yard. We're going to get the shower bit built up. How do I do a shower room? I do this. Brick wall. Brick wall. A brick wall. And a brick wall. Just makes it look more realistic. Then you put the shower head on the brick wall. If you hold and click, you can drag and place things. If you didn't know that, that's a trick I learned very early on in the game. That's always been in the game. Now I don't always add drains to underneath the channels. I normally just add them to where the doors are. But for this, I will. So we are going to have to get to bring the plumbing down. So the plumbing is going to go down and around. And then down and around. The reason I do it like this, and I know it costs me an arm and a leg to build like this, but is for future it can become a lot easier if you're going down that way to build, or you're going down that way, you can also do things like this, which makes sure the water is constantly running. We've got 52 minutes left. But as you see now, we're getting the basic shower room nicely built. The basic shower room is becoming something we can get. Once we've done that, we get a bit more money for completing the thing. We'll then go on to build a basic prison. We will. What I'm going to do now is on grants note, regime note, intake. Is I'm going to accept 6 prisoners, which will be here in 18 hours. So we've got 18 hours to kind of complete this. So we've got enough time. So in the room, we're going to have a... We'll sort visitation all that out later on. This is going to become the cantina. But there is a massive problem with this. There is still a wall. Okay, the door's open. That's obviously because there's no guards. So 2 guards. 2 cooks. And then we'll sort their kitchen out so they can get some food on the go. So yeah, the kitchen I have shaped very oddly. In fact, that wall is in the wrong spot, but I'm not going to complain. Serving tables, I'm going to rotate them, go along this wall, and then everything else is going to look like the Harry Potter Great Hall. I've got it a bit more zoomed in this time just so that I can see how I'm setting this up. This is not going to be our permanent canteen. We've got space to expand it that direction, hence why the kitchen's where it is. It's just so we've got space to expand. And I've got a nice flashing light. That's the final. This is final row of tables. So I've got some lovely sound effects now. We ain't got. Oh, actually, I've put that one too far down, so let's cancel those. See if the tables put in. It's a bigger canteen than what we need right now, actually, because we ain't got that many prisoners coming in, as I say. We could fit another table, just a random row with a table in. There we go. Just scrunch up a bit when we expand it. What's going on here? The pipes ain't been installed. So everything is looking nice and dandy. Let's get the shower room confirmed. There we go. That's the shower room done. So we've got a kitchen. We need to add the stuff to the kitchen. I'm just going to set up the yard. I'm going to cost me a bit of money doing the yard, but the yard's going to be basically quite a nice big yard for these guys. There you go. What I am going to do for the yard is instead of having all this horrible mud, I like to put some grass down. Just makes it look a lot nicer. So they're doing their job, and we need to start designing our kitchen. Now, I always put the fridges closest to the exit. I will then put 1, 2, 3, 4 cookers, just for future reference. I know it's costing me a bomb and I'm losing money, but at least this way this kitchen is ready for expansion. And what I am going to do actually is I've just noticed the kitchen doesn't go down quite far enough, and there's this little gap, so I'm just going to get that gap filled in. So I don't know what's going on at the moment, but we have got our basic prison. We're just waiting for that to be sorted. In the yard, I'm going to place some. I know I'm losing money, but I want to give these guys a nice prison. You saw how annoyed I got when I mentioned the rats in the previous episode, so we have some weight benches, a few other bits as well. Right, I'm just going to fast forward time now because we've got everything going. He's laying down the turf, I think. How are we looking on this? Oh, so that's approved. So what we can now do, I think, is we can get staff and we can hire the accountant. We ain't got the money for the accountant. Great. I thought, well, if we hire her, we can get £5,000. Nice. So everything's getting installed now. So you see the cafeteria's done. The yard's already been done. So we just need to get the kitchen fixed. The kitchen's a bit difficult there because we've got to wire everything in. I think I need to do that. Oh well. So everything's now got to be wired in, which is what I'm now doing. So I'm trying to work out where the sinks are. Didn't go up high enough. Let's go one more there. There we go, guys. So that's the sinks all set up. So now the chefs should be able to use our sink system. I have missed one out, so I'm just going to delete the downward, come across by 2, and then drop it down, just so I get all 3 of the sinks plumbed in. So yeah, we've got some lovely, this lovely setup here. So we've got 10 prisoners coming in. We just need to get this kitchen completed. Once the kitchen's done, we get 10,000. Once we've got 10,000, we'll be able to, we can now hire the accountant, which means we've got certain things. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to get maintenance approved, which has already been approved. And get all that done. So I'm going to hire a foreman. The reason I'm hiring a foreman is so that I can get groundskeeping and a few other bits, because otherwise you end up with a very dirty prison. We already ended up with quite a dirty prison. So you're gonna. Next question is, where's the main cell block going to be? That I haven't decided yet. The main cell block's probably going to go up here. But we've now got our 2 grants, so we've got £4,000. Through those, we've got 6 prisoners at the moment. So now we can go for cell block A, which gives us 40,000. I'm going to go for that as well. So our first cell block, which we need to build, which is going to give us, we need to increase our cell block capacity to 15 prisoners. Now, that's easy. That's easily done. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the foundations down to there. That's fine. I can keep flashing. So we haven't unlocked it yet. So what we might as well do is we might have research health. I'm going to research education, psychology, prison policy, and security is already improved. So I need to get another office. But I've got no space for an office. So what I do once I realise I'm out of space is I expand the office area. So we've now expanded the office area. I'm now going to put a line across here. If I can remember how to rotate stuff. So it's different on every single game. So the staff door is going to go there. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to go on here. I'm going to dismantle this staff door. I'm then going to go to demolish walls. I'm going to demolish, not that wall. I'm going to demolish these walls. So that expands into the thing. Now we should have, I'm now going to close the capacity for now. We've got some prisoners, that means we're going to be earning a little bit of money. We've got 20,000, so we've got workers, builders over there doing stuff. I don't know if we have any guards. We've got 2 guards. I'm going to hire a couple more. And when this is all built, for some reason the foundations have vanished. I'm going to just put the foundations back. So the prisoners are going to be searched. They're going to be put in a holding cell. And once this is built, we'll start designing the cell block. I am going to be using the quick build for this, and I'm not going to be doing it how you're expecting me to do it. Now I'm going to change all this to brick walls. I'm going to delete that staff door. Now this does defeat the object of what I've done here in a big way, which it doesn't, because of how I'm going to be doing this. So the staff door needs to be dismantled. So you're all thinking, well, you've got a double layered area? Yes, I have. But for you to get through, you're going to have to go through the... So for you to get to the yard, you're going to have to go through your shower block. So I always have doors. For some reason, it won't let me accept that door. So that one's going to be locked open. I think that's because I put drains under them ones, that's fine. There's a brick wall missing yet again. Oh, no, it's not missing. So this is going to be our cell block. Now, I'm going to use the quick build tool just so that I can get this up very quickly. I know it's a bit dodgy, but we're not going to go for high risk prisoners to start off with. So I'm going to go for a series of shared shells. Now this doesn't mean that I'm going to be able to get my grant quicker. What I'm also then going to do is add a basic cell, and at the end. Now, how's this going to work, Josh? You'll see in a bit. If I can get this to work how I want it to work, which I should be able to do actually. Because what we can then have at the end of either... Okay, we've now run out of money. Great. Right, so what we can now do is go to intake, filter capacity. So we can filter free. We are building wards. So that large drill door is going to be locked open. You have to get it when it's open. There you go. Because then they will close shut. But yeah. So yeah, we've now got the basic cell being built, so we can have. So these are all going to be dormitories. Hopefully, we can get some money in. Not sure when that's going to happen. But yeah, how long have we got left? So yeah, I'm not very good at these games. There we go. As I say, this is going to get us to the grant very quickly, which means we can then very quickly get the money we need to get this area built and plumbed in. I don't know if the medical's been done yet. I like everything to connect. I don't know why I'm a fuss spot when it comes to connections. I'm only going to be recording this one today. I might record another one later on today, but after this I'm going to go and watch some racing. So once you've done that, you can then do this, and this is what I know some people build them in wards, some people build them in a thing, but I have them locked up on their own. Just going to throw my basic cell in, and then I'm going to throw my solitary cell in. That way you've got somewhere for the naughty prisoners to go. And as you can see, the prisoners are getting put into their cells, and this is already holding 25 prisoners. Now, when you look at your intake, your prisoners are medium sector. I'm going to close that. I'm just going to open up my and that way then we're not going to get any. So for this first cell block, we don't want any high risk prisoners. We want low risk, just because we can, you know, we've got all these shared cells. What I'm then going to do is change it to the back, and I'm going to add a series of basic cells across the back wall. I know it's not going to increase our proper our capacity very much, but it does mean that this was designed for basic cells. But I've got that grant money. I'm building more cells, and I've got a third solitary cell on the end. That means I've got 3 solitary confinement cells. I know I'm not giving them toilets in the solitary confinement, they don't deserve it. Along here it's a bit easier to build because the pipes are all the same. I'm then going to stick to big pipes across here. I know that they're going to more likely dig out, but these are less dangerous than the other prisoners, so I'm hoping they won't. What I'm hoping is they've got the other bit done so that I can get the... Yes, they have. Awesome. It's a very rarely shaped building, but we'll go with it. So we're going to build another office so that we've got somewhere for our chief to go. which is very crucial. I don't think we've got enough guards on duty, so we need to get some more guards. I don't know if I can hire a janitor yet. Get some janitors, get this place cleaned up a bit, and then we're going to hire the chief. Now the chief won't be able to do his job until his office is built, but that might take a few minutes because they've got everybody's over here building pipes and God knows what else, so that we can. I'm going to have this door locked open as well. Okay. So the biggest problem we've got now is where our deliveries are. So all this is going to be changed. I'm going to just go do, and we're going to have them moved. Now that does mean we're not going to get anything delivered and everything's going to keep running round and round and round. The deliveries are going to go here. Nice big spot deliveries. Garbage is going to go just below that. Here I think the garbage is going to go. I haven't decided this properly, so just bear with me please guys. Yes. No, I don't have, actually I don't have garbage. I have deliveries on this side, I have garbage on this side. There we go. Now, how this works now is we need materials. How much money have I got? 2,000. I don't think I've got enough to do this. Up and over and down. Across. There we go. There we are. So that's got this area now closed in, so there's no way out this way. This is looking pretty good over here. We've got the nice building bit. Have we got the office built yet? No, but the office, basic bits of the office are being placed. But all the bits are in, except for the walls. There we go. So it's now his office, yet he hasn't got any walls yet, so he's going to be working in there while they're building the walls, obviously. And that's going to allow us to deploy our guards, which we need to do. But yeah, so everything's looking good over here. We've got plenty of space for 29 prisons at the moment. As these prison cells get built, it's going to continuously go up. Oh, Solitary has got toilets in. I didn't think it had toilets in Solitary. Okay, they have toilets. Obviously, that is a. I was going to say it'd be a bit mean if they didn't. I was going to add them if they didn't, but they have got toilets already in, so that's nice. So our cafeteria is looking quite good. Our chefs are cleaning up quite nicely. We've only got 2. So I think because our prison, we've got more prisoners now, which we ain't got money for. Once we've done this basic prison, which we have, we can get another grant out. And that one should be quite easy to get. So the reason I'm doing that one is we're already kind of there. So that's £14,000. I'm not going to take another grant out because now we're going to use this area. So this area here, you may have been looking at and going, well, what's going to be here? We're about to find out. So I always have this. I always set up my prisons a bit weird. You'll have to bear with me with that. So we're now going to be working towards this grant here, which will give us £10,000, which is what we're now doing. So for some reason this toilet ain't got water. Hopefully we've now got deployment, which we have, which means we can now set patrols, which we need because we can't see into these cells for some reason. So along that, it does mean we're going to have to hire more guards. There you go. So yeah, yes, these are set up a bit weird. Obviously the heating system ain't turned on in this mission because I can't see any hot water pipes. So that's a good thing. we'll get to that in season 2. So each season will be until I think we've got what we can from this. So once they finish building this, I'm going to build. We've had an escape. I don't know how a prisoner escaped. I don't know. There's no way a prisoner can get out. I think I've already got that one. I don't know. I found quite a lot of these payloads. There's no way a prisoner can get out. How's he got around there? Alright, we have major issues with these staff doors everywhere. So we're going to change them to jail doors. So we worked out where they're escaping. We're now adding jail doors to those areas, which will stop the prisoners from getting out. What I'm also going to do is, because I've realised I ain't got a lot of money, is they're getting out there, so we're going to build another fence. Fence across there. That also stopped them from leaving that area. I ain't got a lot of money to finish this off. We're going to have to get to another because I'm constantly building. I'm sorry if I go quiet at moments. So I've got C stuff. Well, we'll build that. We'll go for that one. So I need to get materials. It will cost £50 per square feet. That's £200. Great. I'm hoping with what I'm about to do, I might be able to get away. Hopefully getting the grant money. Don't. Probably not, because I probably need a bit more money. But we've got prisoners coming in a bit. Objects. Medical affairs cost 500. We've got the accountant, so I'm going to try and look up. I need 500 to do it. I'm going to try and unlock a loan. Because I think right now we're going to need a loan. I mean, that's very important to us, is getting that. I know that, you know, loans are not good, but we're going to need them. If we're going to be able to complete any of these, you know, continue expanding the way we are, we're going to need a loan. Okay, we've got some money, I don't know where from, so we can now hire a doctor. And we can probably... Ooh, we can get a loan, right, good. So we're going to get a bank loan. I'm just going to increase my loan just to quite a bit of money, just so I can get this run finished. If I can get this grant finished, I should be well away with the money. There we go. So that's build a medical ward, hire a psychologist. Right, so we just need to do the psychologist step. Done that. Quick build. Where's office? Oh, we ain't got money for an office, and I can't increase my bank loans. But I have got £10,000 with grant confirmation. I don't know what I did, but that's a bit more money. at the back here, hidden out the way. I'm going to put a staff door on the back of this, so staff can go in out the back of this. Many of you should know what this room's going to be because I'm very good with how I lay out my prisons. This is, this is the back of the infirmary for a reason. This is going to be a morgue. You never know when someone's going to die in the prison or riot's going to kick up, so it was good to have a nice morgue. It's more gruesome when you actually think about the detail that got into these morgues, because they actually put the bodies on the slabs and stuff. It's going to hold quite a few people in here, I think. There we go, that's that set up. So, you lot are wondering what's going on around here. Well, can you see storage on here somewhere? Check mail room, got that now, good. Not morgue, I want storage, thank you. We've got one storage, but storage is going to be moved into there. And then this storage is going to be got rid of, so if it can be moved into that room. I am very soon going to have to put some more. Now, because of the deployment screen, I'm just going to deploy one person in there. There's going to constantly always be a guard in this room. This is going to then become the objects rooms. Where is our option for this? Staff room. Now they want some stuff, so we'll give them some stuff. Over. There we go, another grant done. They've now got their staff room so they can go in there and relax. And I'm constantly, if you notice, I'm constantly trying to work out the floors of this prison. In case any prisoners do try and get out, we've got these floors cleared. They've got to go through 3. But that's one of the things I think people don't do when people get out is people don't try and work out where they're getting out, where they're coming out of. So I'm just going to go to deployment. I'm going to deploy guard patrol across here where the gate is going to be. We'll always have a guard patrolling these gates. So to get out of this prison, you've got to get through the gates where guards are placed. Once I get armed guards, I normally put armed guards on the gates just because it's better. Oh, God, my stomach's crumbling. I'm going to have food when this is done. Oh, I better change this to. Yeah, I'm just quickly changing this because I don't want it to make a noise. Because if it plays the song what it's set up to play normally, it will get me shit. So all our prisoners are having a nice shower. We've got so we're now full to capacity. We've got £13,000. So with that money, I'm going to finish off building and getting the infirmary set up. So the reason for that is we are quite a big prison. We've got what, 40 prisoners now. We need more people to work at our prison. We need a lot more guards, I think, because we've only got 8 out of 20. I like them to have a guard to a prisoner, but I don't think I'm allowed to do that in this game. Yeah, there you go, official ones already. But yeah, so the more guards you have, the more this prison's going to be, the more these prisoners are going to be paying attention. Right, let's have a look what grants we've got. Let's go for that. I'm going for that. Oh, that's like fun. So we've now got a bit more money. I was going to do this anyway. So I don't know how this is going to work. So there is where our thing used to be. What we got in storage? Lights and things like that. That's fine. So we've got quite a nice setup now, so we can kind of start on the basics. What are we going to go for? I'm not going to expand. I'm going to try and do both at the same time. So, what I want to do now is I want to go here, and I just want to literally expand that to there. I'm not going to do anything other than that. I'm just going to take time. It's going to be. Fences across this bit, just so prisoners can go through that bit, but they're not allowed to exit that bit. So you know. So we've got this being built. This is going to become one of these. This is not going to be the cleaning cupboard. The cleaning cupboard's going to probably be added to this somehow. Expansion, I don't know yet. Right, we'll see. This room. So what do we need? Laundry, working the kitchen. So to get prisoners to work in the grants programs. So I'm going to do kitchen, hygiene and safety. I can't start it yet because I need to sort the regime out. So sleep. Good. So free time. These free times are going to be. So they're still going to have free time. Oh God, I just want to do both. Oh, this isn't like an idea. So they're going to work then, and then they're going to work then. They get full free time, then they get full free time. That way, we can start 2 programs. So we can start 2. Ooh, not that one. So we can start 2 of them. So therefore, there you go. So you've got 2 programs for either one. Now, if I go into logistics, I can then go do. So once they've passed that test, they can go and work there. So here now, we've got this building built. Requires an entrance, so as soon as one of these walls goes down, I will know that none of the prisoners can get out. I'm feeling safe about doing this now. Because they're in bed as well, so if anything did occur, I could deal with it very quickly. So we're going to quick build in this corner. Very quickly. Just going to build across here and down. Putting in the derail door. And then we're going to just, I don't think that's actually big enough for a room, but we'll see. Yeah, it needs to be 3 by 3. So what we do then is we go demolish walls. And we dismantle that. So I don't know what 3 by 3 is, so that's a 2 by 2 room. We need it to go across there. So we need it to be up to there and then down. So actually we can do that. I'm then going to demolish this wall. Get rid of these walls. Solitary staying where it is. I'm not going to deal with that. Can you stop adding things to the cleaning cupboard, please? And just get it locked up. Thank you. And go that far across. I'm then going to put an object in. I'm going to put a gel door in. This is a great start to season 1, isn't it? I'm actually doing more talking than I've ever done before these videos, even in the rest of the videos. Because I'm able to tell you what I'm doing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and find where I found the cleaning cupboard originally, which is there. I'm then going to finish adding this up. What I'm then going to do is I'm then going to go on to logistics, and I've got 3 jobs. So so those 3 jobs have already been taken by people. So those jobs have been taken by these prisoners. I'm going to lock that door open for these guys, and they're now going to work for the prison. So they're now working for our prison. Right, what I'm now going to concentrate on doing, I've only got £6,000 left, so I'm going to do some more shared shells. So this section of the prison. Oops, someone's having a fight. Well, we'll let the guards deal with that, shall we? So, because of how we've set this prison up originally, it's not going to work out as I intended here. As you see, the problem is we've got inefficient hands anyway, but the problem is we've got. Awesome. I know I'm going to pay that back eventually. Don't panic, guys. That way we can get this grant done. I think I've taken more out than I was meant to, so we're just going to do what we did last time. I'll have to have a look where. That's fine. I don't know if I could probably get one of these in there. What they'll share so in the end. I probably could actually, but I'd have to go there. Yeah, that's fine. We've got one in, so that's fine. I don't know what we're up to now. Let's get that built. So what I'm going to have to look at now is this pipe work. So this pipe, all this, oh god. This big pipe's going to have to be deleted. Anything else what's deleted I'll fix. So that big pipe's going to have to be deleted because it's going too close to this. I've got 20,000 for completing some ground. I don't know what the ground is completed. Now I could have 51 prisoners in my prison, so that's what that was. There we go, that's all fixed. We better get the fire brigade in pretty fast because we've got a bloody fire in the prison. What the hell is going on while there's a fire in the prison? Hello, can you please get this fire under control? Alright. So, something happened there. I don't know what the hell happened, but there you go. There's a bit of excitement for you today. We've had a fire in our shower block, of all places. It's a good job there's all these. Wait, there isn't a fence. So all the utilities, what were in this room, are now going to be broken. Everything is bricked up, thanks to these prisoners going apeshit. So not only that, all this section of the prison is out. Oh my god. I don't know if the foundations are missing from some of this. I'm just going to go just see, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the foundations are missing or not. I think here the foundations are missing. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to build the brick walls and hope for the best, I think. Yeah, a load more work than now. I need them. Trying to get this all fixed up. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to have to do is put a fence across the back here. Hopefully we can get the power and everything sorted very quickly. It looks like we're getting yeah. There we go, power's fixed I think. What does that mean for this prison? That means this prison is now going to be getting something very crucial added to it, very fucking quickly as well. So yeah, sorry guys, I've gone quiet. I'm trying to work all this out. But everything should be fixed very soon. What I'm now gonna do is I'm gonna just literally bulldoze that entire building down. The reason I'm doing this is so that I can redesign this shower block entirely. That means there's not going to be a shower block in the prison for a period of time, which might cause prisoners problems. But they can have a shower in their free time, but there is no showers now because someone burnt the shower block down. So they're going to have to deal with that. It shouldn't require an entrance, but we'll hopefully be able to get this built quite quickly. And then I'm going to be building something very annoying to everyone. And everyone's going to have one in their cells. And there's going to be some in the shower block, and there's going to be someone that's going to build ones in the kitchen now, actually. Everywhere in my prison's going to have fucking sprinklers. In case this happens again. So every cell is going to have its own sprinkler. Because I have had it be known. Right, what's going on over here with utilities? So the pipes are not connected. Deployment guards. I'm going to drag the guards along here and along here. Along here, and this guard left. Right. So now we've got this brand new room. Let's go for materials. I'm going to build a brick wall down this here to block it off this time, with a jail door going there, and then the jail door going there, and there. That's fine. Materials. So off this brick wall, we're gonna have brick across to there, across to there. Got 10 minutes left on the hour timer, so that's some good news for people who are getting fed up of me trying to build a prison and having to expect kind of attack. And yes, I'm being deadly serious about these sprinkler systems. They are being installed. I am not having that problem again. Sprinkler system is installed. Right. Well, what an exciting first episode for season 1, part 1's been. You thought we'd had a fire in the prison, but I didn't. I am going to have to connect this up. I am going to make sure that all my sprinklers are going to be plumbed in now. So that's the next job, is making sure that all the sprinklers I have installed are plumbed into the network. So if there's another fire, it shouldn't get out of control because I didn't notice it. It's basically the plan. I don't know where the other sprinkler systems are, but I've got a load of pipe work down just to make sure we hit them. So that way, so the idea behind this now is, if there's another fire system, it's not going to affect the prison as much as what people think it will, because prisons, now got all these things out. So any sort of fires we can handle now. I know there's probably way too many in this sort of room, but if the room gets flooded, it's better than having a bloody fire. And me going, oh my god, there's a fire, I don't know what to do, panic! Like I did. The worst place is the kitchen. I've had the kitchen do it a few times on me before now, but at least we're now secure. At least we're now, properly, under control. Right, what we've got to do is assign 3 prisoners to work in the laundry. We'll get the laundry done, and I think once the laundry's been built, I think we'll be nearly at the end of the day. So the laundrette. I wonder if they're going to be working with Dot. What I do need to do actually is just set this up to the shower room. We have got a problem, and that is we haven't added drains in. Demolish that and build that. Yeah, so that bit of fence is gone. Right. So this down here is the laundrette. We're gonna have to hire. Do that for now. I'm gonna have to put some more capacitors on our. We're gonna have to build another generator sooner or later. So I'm just gonna go all capacitors just to cut down my power. So that's been done. Right. So we're gonna do staff. Deployment. Right, rooms. Can anyone see the laundrette? Right, there's the laundrette. Let's get this bit done, which is what we've been trying to do for ages. So, in the laundrette, we need some laundry machines. I want to make this nice and big, so there's a lot of space for the prisoners to, there's a lot of room for the prisoners to be able to work. I can't rotate these, so that's annoying. And this is going to be our one and only laundrette, so if the prison grows, this is going to be the only room we've got for these prisoners to be able to... What's going on with my funds now? Oh, I don't do that. I have to, because I think it's probably what to do with this laundrette. There's going to be a lot of flashing at the moment, just bear with all the flashing. In here so they can go get to the laundry. Right, electric cables, I don't know. Gonna have to go down there. We're going to bring one of the large pipes over. And then it's going to go bloop, bloop. Well, we've only got 58, so we should expect this prison to fill up again. Bloop. And then what we can then do is go to deployment, logistics, 48. So we can have 48 prisoners working in a laundrette. How cool is that? 48 prisoners working in our laundrette. Right, something I want to work on, but I don't know where I'm going to put it just yet. It's probably going to go. Probably going to go around about here, around the back. It's going to be quite a big build. So I'm going to let them build it, and then I'll show you what that's going to be in a second. People are plumbing in the utilities, which is good. People are doing all that, which is good because we need all that fun. SASAP, that's the important bits. If someone was kind enough to do this pipe work here, we could have water going to this. There we go, water goes. Some of them haven't got power yet, that's because people haven't installed the network power grid. There should be a guard in there. And we're going to get a few more guards just because we ain't got enough to the amount of prisoners we've got. There we go. We've got 76, which is good. So that's all up and running now. So this room, for some reason, has been connected to staff room, which I do not want it to be connected to staff room. So can you please put a brick in there? I'm going to put a wall across there with a jail door in. And I'm going to put another jail door and another, and I'm going to put a double large jail door in here. I'm then going to do materials. I'm going to do a fence down here. I'm then going to do another fence down here, which unsecures that area. I'm then going to put a fence across here. I'm also going to put another fence there across, which I'm not allowed to do. I'm going to put another fence across there. And in all these fences, I'm just going to put a jail door just so these areas do not become inaccessible to these idiot builders, because that's what they are. What's this room going to be, Josh? This room is going to have a guard stationed in it, so it's going to have a guard stationed in there. Visitation. So all this is going to be visitation. Now, the reason this one's a bit different is I'm going to put a door in there. These are going to have the visitors. These are going to have this one. These ones. So there's going to be a couple of them in that room. In here, they can have the tables. Like you see in the TV shows and stuff, like you go to the prison, they have a table, you sit and talk. So yeah, we've got. So this is something I wanted to do for the prisoners. I think the prisoners deserve to have visitation. What this is now going to mean is we're going to have a high influx of people coming into the prison, which means we're going to have to be very strict on certain things coming in. Now I know that don't work, whatever, but we are going to be, you know, any sort of area you're going out to work, every single door is going to have a metal detector. Which isn't going to work because I'm going to run out more money. I'm going to have to increase my loan again. That'll be bad. Hopefully we can start paying that loan off by the end of the season. That's going to be our what's the word? Conscientious. Especially when you get first come to the prison, which is into the reception, you're going to get search. I'm going to put a load of them along here. My phone's just locked itself, which I've never known it to do before. I don't normally lock it. So we've had the 1 hour. The 1 hour is up. It's my phone. That's why my phone locked itself. So your 1 hour of listening to me is over. So my friends, we're going to quickly get these all wired in, and then I'm going to leave it there for today. So as you can see, things are being picked up already by these bloody things, which is good. So it's going to be interesting to see which ones have got power already, which ones haven't. So things are already getting picked up by these. So actually, this actually works in our favour. These metal detectors. Let's get all these wired in. Once these are all wired in, we'll let you guys go, and we will see you next Monday for season 2, episode 2. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed episode 1. I think we've done quite well in episode 1. We've still got a few problems at the back here with electric cables not going as far as we need them to, so we'll just do that. So next episode, I'm going to be looking into unlocking that, and that. Gonna have a look at all this sort of stuff. I do need to get him a person in though. So for some reason the power's just cut off. I don't know what's going on. Help. Oh dear. Let's install the final capacitor. Hopefully that might cover us because we've just overloaded our power circuit. And we might need to separate the power grid. Let's see if this is going to work. Install that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to fix that off camera because otherwise this episode's going to get too long. My friends, I want to thank you all for watching episode 1. I'll see you again very soon, next Monday, for part 2. Thank you for watching.